Hey guys, this is RangerJoes from Star Clan. Here we go. We're on the new endgame maps. This is Operation Riverside, and look at this. This is definitely a spacecraft that's going to be in the upcoming Battlefield 2143. That is if they go with 2143 like we saw on the crates that was on Wake Island in Battlefield 3. So we're hoping, and I'm really looking forward to seeing a updated sequel to Battlefield 2142. Because that was an awesome game. It had a lot of neat things in there. Those battles on those Titans were amazing. So get an update in graphics and sound and new maps, and that'll definitely be a revived game for Electronic Arts. So here we are on Operation Riverside. I was playing the first night that it was out with a friend of mine. Got in there, and typically I play Conquest, and I'll play a lot of Rush. But this Capture the Flag, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun fighting over this flag, running off with it and shooting them and getting it back in control and taking it back back to your own spawn or back to your own flag. And I think I'm going to be playing a lot of this. This Operation Riverside, if it's not my favorite map out of the four new ones, it's my second to favorite. I think maybe Kaisar Railroad, it's either Kaisar or Kaysar Railroad, is probably my favorite map, mainly because it's so wide open. You can really do some good flanking on those maps, and I really like that map. But this is definitely a close second, if not tied for first. So I had a little bit of gameplay here, and I apologize that the sound wasn't synced up with the video the way it should have been. I was running some other programs, and apparently I had some video lag here. But at least gives you some idea of the game and the gameplay. And with this Capture the Flag, you definitely have to keep a minimum squad back at your own flag and defend that flag, and that's a big game changer in the way these Battlefield games are. So I really enjoy this. I've had a couple times where I'm the only one defending our flag, and that is not easy, especially when you have a vehicle coming up and 3 or 4 guys. It's almost impossible. So anyway, typically in maps like this I would run as assault or run as an engineer, but here I'm running quite a bit as support as well, because I'm using that C4 jumping out, the C4 in vehicles, C4 around the flag, because those motorcycles, when they come rolling up there, they are super fast. You can shoot them, but typically you're going to shoot them when they're more from the side, because coming at you from the front, they are just so fast, they run right over. So I hope that you guys are really enjoying these new maps as much as I am. Here's that Hummer with the rockets. It's pretty neat. I haven't used it but once or twice. And apparently it's got anti-aircraft rockets as well as just regular, I don't know, I guess high explosive rockets. In these new maps now, we have the C-130 where you drop the LAV out of it. And I did that once, and I was getting javelined as I was in the air, so that's not good. They did take, I'm going to take credit for the paradrop out of that. They call that the C-130 dropship. It's a C-130. It's basically a troop carrier and a supply carrier. And I mentioned some time ago it'd be really neat if the C-130, if you could put a squad, minimum of squad, maybe 6 or 8 guys in it, you could truly have a paradrop. You could have an airborne assault on any of the flags, and that would be cool. And they've incorporated that into this DLC. It's okay. It's not exactly what I envisioned, and maybe they'll tweak that some in the coming months, or in maybe Battlefield 4. But they're getting there, and I'm going to take credit for that suggestion I put out there that you could have airborne drop from the C-130, and I've done that a few times. That's pretty good. Here on Nebadan Flats, it's wide open, and the motorcycles are fast and furious in this one. But with these tanks, it's a big gun, and you can shoot clear across the map on here. And I'm saying use the gun at its advantage. Sit back with some cover and fire them rounds down into their flag or in those buildings around their flag. You're going to get kills. You're going to be keeping their heads down so your guys can move in and capture that flag. So I think there's going to be some new tactics with these maps on this DLC. And I'd like to see you guys put some comments below on some things that have worked for you. Some things that maybe you'd like to see. Put in there in the comments something you'd like to see me try to do. What I'd like to try to do is drop out of that C-130 and actually come right down on the flag. I don't know its exact flight path right yet. If it just goes straight down the center of the map, or if it's going to circle some or zigzag, because I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to it. But on this map here, with the tank, I mean, I can pretty much snipe with this thing here. I can see where guys are sitting, and if they're not moving, I'm going to take them out with that tank. Look at it right there. That guy's standing on a motorcycle. It's like a tank sniper. It's a beautiful thing. So definitely leave some comments below. Give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. I hope to get a few more videos out within the next few weeks, or at least not more than a month anyway, and get some gameplay on here. But it definitely has rejuvenated this game. It's been going on for what, almost a year and a half now, and it's still definitely a very good game to play. I've noticed that a lot of the servers are not populated right now, and I don't understand that. I don't think there's anything really out there to compare to this right now. Black Ops or Modern Warfare and those games, they don't even compare. I don't even see why anybody compares them at this point, because they're not even close. That game is basically like a close quarters, and that's about it. It don't have the vehicles that this has. It doesn't have the aircraft, and it definitely don't have the gameplay and the team play that you have in there. So I really enjoy the Capture the Flag, and I think it's going to definitely be a favorite for pretty much everybody playing. So hope to see you on the battlefield. Definitely leave some comments, give me a thumbs up, and these 4 maps, they're getting 2 thumbs up from me. I wait to see what Mishimina, what they say about these new maps. I'm sure there'll be plenty other reviews by people like X Factor and Level Cap and Nick Bunyan and definitely Frankie, and they're all on top of this game, and definitely good guys. So give me a thumbs up, and we're at the end of this. We're wrapping this up, and right here at the end, I take this tank out, and I get on a motorcycle, chase down a couple guys, and took them out as they were trying to get to our spawn. One thing about these maps is you can actually go all the way back to the opposite side spawn, and I really like that. It reminds me of Bad Company 2, where you actually could attack their spawn, and I know there was a lot of maps where admins would frown on that, would kick you, not let you attack the spawn. But I think that's part of the battle. That's part of your defending your spawn and attacking the spawn. It's just part of battle. That's part of the war, and that's always something that adds another level of excitement to the game. So I appreciate everything that you guys put on there for comments, and we'll see you on the battlefield. So as always, from RangerJoes, move out and draw fire, and I'll see you on the battlefield. See ya.